Hey everyone, back for another deep dive with us.
Always exciting to be back.
So this time, we're tackling a pretty big movie.
Oh, yeah.
Saaho.
Heard of it.
It's got a ton of buzz.
Great.
And we're going to figure out, is this movie worth your time?
The big question.
We've got this awesome review from MovieKaTicket.com to help us decide.
Sounds good.
And just to give you a taste, Saaho is a wild mix of crime, mystery.
Yeah.
We've got a heist worth billions, gang wars,
Wow.
and it stars South Indian superstar Prabhas
Okay. Yeah, I know him.
and Shraddha Kapoor from Bollywood.
I've seen her in a few things.
And now here's the thing. This movie had a massive budget, 325 crore rupees.
That's
That's a lot.
a lot of rupees.
So the question is, does it all live up to that hype?
Let's find out.
Let's jump right in.
Yeah.
So first up, the premise.
Okay.
Like I said, crime, mystery, a high-stakes heist.
All right, so we've got the makings of a thriller.
It's got a lot going on.
Definitely sounds action-packed.
But one thing that really stood out in the review was the visual spectacle of this movie.
I was actually going to say that the visuals are incredible.
They're amazing. They filmed this in India, the UAE, even Europe.
Oh, wow. So it's got this really global feel.
Yeah, it's huge production.
You can tell they put a lot of effort into making it look stunning.
And the cinematography by Armadi. Stunning.
You can tell they really took advantage of those locations.
Absolutely. Every shot is like a work of art.
And the music, too.
Oh, yeah. Gibran did the background score, and it really adds to that immersive feeling.
Gives me chills just thinking about it.
It's powerful stuff. And speaking of powerful, we've got to talk about Prabhas.
Yeah.
The review raves about his performance.
I can see why he's such a charismatic actor.
Even when the script maybe falters a little, his charm, his intensity, it carries the movie.
He definitely has that star power, you know?
Absolutely. But that brings us to maybe one of the weaker points that the reviewer pointed out, the storyline.
Ah.
While it is intriguing.
It does keep you guessing.
It is, yeah. It's very twisty-turny, very complex.
But sometimes it feels a bit too convoluted, you know?
Yeah, I see what you mean. The review actually used that word convoluted to describe the screenplay.
Like they were trying to be clever, but ended up just confusing the audience.
Exactly. And, you know, sometimes a movie can have so many twists
Too many twists.
that leaves the viewers feeling lost instead of captivated.
Like you're trying to solve a puzzle, but the pieces don't quite fit.
Exactly.
And it's a shame because the movie had so much potential.
And another thing the reviewer brought up was that even though the actors did a great job,
Oh, yeah. The acting is solid.
they did, but some of the characters just didn't feel fully developed, especially Shraddha Kapoor's character.
Yeah, she's a talented actress, but her role felt a bit limited.
Like they didn't give her much to work with.
Almost like they focused so much on the action and the spectacle that they forgot to give the characters depth.
Right, and it kind of makes you wonder, does the movie strike the right balance between action and emotion?
That's a good question.
The review mentioned that the romance aspect sometimes feels a bit forced and that it impacts the pacing of the film.
It's like they're trying to cram too much into one movie.
Yeah, like they couldn't decide if they wanted to focus on the action or the love story.
And the music, while catchy, also seems to disrupt the flow at times.
That's interesting because the music is good,
Oh yeah, the songs are great on their own.
but I guess in the context of the movie it doesn't quite work.
Like it takes you out of the moment instead of enhancing it.
So let's recap
Okay.
Saaho's strengths.
Yeah.
Definitely the action.
Oh yeah, top-notch action sequences.
Big budget, Hollywood-level action.
You can tell they spared no expense.
And the production value? Absolutely stunning.
Visually spectacular.
Prabhas, his screen presence, undeniable.
He really commands your attention.
But then we've got the weaknesses.
Right.
That writing, it's weak.
Could have used some more polishing.
The characters, they just weren't as developed as they could have been.
Definitely some missed opportunities there.
And the pacing, a bit uneven.
Sometimes it drags, sometimes it rushes.
So, ultimately, Saaho is a bit of a mixed bag.
A visual masterpiece with a flawed story.
So, to all our listeners out there,
Yeah.
is Saaho for you?
That's the question.
If you love action,
And Prabhas,
and you're a huge Prabhas fan,
you'll probably enjoy the ride.
you'll probably have a blast.
But if you're looking for a really tight, engaging story,
With characters you can really connect with,
this one might not be your cup of tea.
it might leave you wanting more.
Makes you think, does a movie need a complex plot to be entertaining?
Right.
What do you think makes a movie truly great?
Let us know your thoughts.
Hit us up on social media.
And let's keep this conversation going.
We love hearing from you.
Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Until next time.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.